Hello, my lovely Pisces, sun signs, moon signs, and rising signs. Welcome to your weekly pre shuffle with me. The extended to this pre shuffle will be in the Patreon link. The link is down there in the description box below, and that will take you over to my page. You can see all of the different tiers, and the very lowest tier, 1111, the pages tier, has all of the weeklies, unlocks all of the daily bulletins, which feature daily astrology, daily tarot for the collective, and then you'll see your Pisces reading right there. Okay, so Pisces, what I'm getting from you is that there's something that you fantasize about. Your imagination conjures up these images, these feelings, these very clear visions. And it's like you may be trying to make it real. You may be trying to manifest. You may be having difficulty with your manifestations, or you may be frustrated, or you may feel sort of bitter about it just being a dream or something just being a fantasy or something seemingly like far out of reach or something that it feels real inside, but you can't physically hold it or you can't find it, you can't grasp it. There's something a little bit of, it might not even be frustrating on, like, you might not describe it as frustrating. You might not verbalize it that way, but it's how I'm picking you up. I'm picking up that you're kind of frustrated with this. So this is really about these waking dreams that you have, and there's a message about them. So let's go ahead and take a look. Hello. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what your romantic or love frequency, love oracle has to say to start out with for the relationship part of this week. 2 cards, bottom of the deck, chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Wow. Wow, Pisces. So that's interesting because we have this new energy coming in, lots of chemistry, and then right away there's some commitment or some promise of commitment on the table here. So let's this can even be what you're trying to manifest. You're trying to figure out how to make this happen, and there might be any form of obstacles, for those of you where this kind of resonates. If this does not resonate on the romantic level, this is definitely career and business, where there's a new opportunity for you that, maybe you're trying to seal the deal. Maybe you're trying to woo somebody or get somebody's attention, or it's like you might want someone else's attention. You might want them to commit to you in some way, shape, or form. I really feel like this is more, Pisces energy can be more in love with love as opposed to just like, it's very, very, this is the waking dream. So here's another thing, is that something might feel nice to daydream about, like these waking dreams, but you might feel tension when you get close to it physically. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I'm getting close. So it's like you're visualizing this, manifesting this, but like when your manifestation's working, when it's starting to work, or when things are getting physical, or when they're coming down in the physical, it would be like if you think you want a commitment with someone and then they show up and they want a commitment with you, and then you get scared and you run away. It's something that you might have fantasized, but there's this disconnect between that fantasy and the real 3D reality. You might even get sort of scared that it's not what you always wanted, or it's not as good as your fantasy had led it on to believe. You might even pick something apart, something physical, and have like criticisms of it, but they might just be really petty and small and insignificant. And you might be like, I don't like the way they sit. It's like something like that. It could be something really like, but or if you're cross watching and your Pisces is doing this to you, that's all it is that they overpromised. They wanted to look romantic or get that romantic feeling going, or they were not feigning interest in business or collaboration, but they wanted to create those castles in the air. And so they might get a little bit, I guess it's cold feet. I don't know if there was ever real commitment or real seriousness in the beginning. Let's figure this out. Neptune energy, I'm telling you, is always difficult. 9 of Cups. What did I just say? Cups. Ugh. 9 of Cups. So a wish fulfillment, dream come true energy, very self-satisfied, very self-satisfying, and justice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Now that does empower someone to make some form of, I'm going to take this one because it looks like it's really like ready to pop. Wow. Ooh, and then we have the Tower at the bottom of the deck, Pisces. Wow. All right. So Pisces, this actually kind of fulfills your love oracle. This would be you single, new love, chemistry, and then that engagement. But then bottom of the deck, this Tower. We're going to clarify the Tower because it's the rule. We clarify towers here. Man. And here's the thing with the Knight of Cups. It explains perfectly. It adds more confirmation to what I was saying. This is my Romeo energy, the Romeo card that, Romeo falls in love very easily, very frequently, offers his cup. And when the other side is like thinking about it, thinking about an answer, by the time they come back to Romeo with an answer, he's already fallen in love with somebody else. So if you're cross watching for a Pisces, they may have led you on, but in a way that they might not even be like really thinking about. Like they're not like, if you're the Pisces watching, you're not sitting there going, I'm going to lead this person on. I'm going to lie. I'm going to do that. It's like you want to believe in it. You want to believe, you like the fantasy, you like the imagination, you like the feeling that you create within yourself. But there is something a little bit incongruent I'm getting from you. And that might just be the frustration. It might be timing. What's the Tower? Right away, something came out. The Magician and the Four of Wands. Oh my God. Who and the Devil, bottom of the deck. Okay. Here's what's interesting is that here's what I'm picking up, Pisces. I'm picking up a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, maybe 12th house stellium, or any kind of like a Piscean affinity. Or the cross watcher, someone here, they're willing to burn it all down to make this new love happen. So if you're the Pisces and this has nothing to do with you, but you're the partner in your life or someone you're connecting with is like this is your confirmation that, like, if they're vacillating, if they're going back and forth on something or two people, it's the new person that they're going to go for. It's the new person, the newer person that they're going to make some form of commitment with or to, and they're willing to, they're doing it. The Magician and the Tower, it's like their own will, their own volition. This person is saying, I don't want this anymore. I don't want this foundation I built, whether it's with a family that they built or with a relationship or with a business. They're like, this isn't what I want anymore. It's not my dream anymore. It's just not doing it for me. It's not making me happy. This person's doing this in order to make themselves happy. This is about changing their physical reality to manifest what's going on inside and what's going on in their, I want to say, like, their imagination. If you're Pisces, you're inspired. You're really inspired. Now, whatever you're blowing up in order to make the way clear for this new love in your life, this new business, this new lifestyle, what you're destroying is actually, I would say it's okay to destroy it because it's toxic. It's something that's been kind of like a bondage, like holding you there. This could be like you stick with your, whoever will be with you, or your old ex that it's on and off, or someone very familiar, or a job that it's a steady paycheck. And so it's kind of like that, where you were kind of bound to it for unhealthier reasons. And now that this breath of fresh air has come into your life, you're like, whoa, I'm gonna do what I have to do to give justice to my soul and my heart and my feelings and my idealism. And it's just very special because I feel like Pisces means it. Like if this is the Pisces and this is like, here's the thing. When people get married, since there's engagement, there's a justice on the table. When people get married, they have to have Neptune involved. They have to have or Neptune or the 12th house or Pisces energy. Like they have to have some of that because you have to believe. You have to have faith that this is it till death do us part. Only death will separate us. Other than death, it's you and me for better or worse. For better or for worse. Even when it's hard, even when it hurts, even when it's boring, even when it's disappointing, even when it's all in flames. We wait it out. We do the work. We take space. We work on ourselves. Therapy, hiking some trail, climbing the Mount Everest, whatever it is. But we're still together for better or for worse. You have to believe it. You have to, when you get married, you have to believe that. There has to be faith. Otherwise, no one gets married thinking that they're going to get divorced. Okay. Now, sure, not everybody marries for love. Most people don't. I mean, a lot of people don't. You know, a lot of people, it's contractual, it's money, social status, it's combining incomes, it's for whatever, children, whatever. This is love. This is chemistry. This is happiness, personal happiness. So that is what is inspiring this person who may have not been very committal in the past. In fact, they weren't. They were only in bondage to something or someone. They were only doing things out of a sense of duty, shame, guilt, fears, low self-esteem, not really putting themselves first. List goes on and on. I'm going to take this over to the flip side. This looks extremely dramatic, Pisces. So if any of this is resonating with you or you think it is going to resonate with you, join us on the flip side. The link to the Patreon is in the description box below. It gives you access to everything in that tier that you choose forever. So that's like hundreds of videos, and it's a lot. It's a lot of content. It's a lot of energy work in these videos. So bookmark the page, come back to it later. I'm here to serve. Everyone else, I will see you, oh hey guys, very shortly on the flip side. Until next week, my loves, many, many, many beautiful blessings upon all of your beautiful heads, darlings. Mwah.